Today we got the black eyed peas, and they've been soaking in some water overnight. Okay, let me get you a close-up of this. Okay, so they've been sitting here for basically, what time is it? So they've been in there for almost a good maybe 8-9 hours sitting in this water. So I'm gonna drain those and rinse them off again, because I rinsed them off last night, but you can tell that the water's got a little, you know, some stuff going on in there, okay, after it's soaked up, okay? And so we have that, and there are so many ways that you can actually cook black eyed peas, okay? I'm going to show you one way, and I'm going to show you multiple ways, not today, of course, but I'm going to show you multiple ways as we go along in our journey, different ways that you can actually cook up your black eyed peas, okay? So this one we're going to do inside of the crock pot, okay, today. And let me show you real quick what's going on. Let me back this out a little bit. Okay, so you can see some of the seasonings that I'm going to be using today is going to be the Slap Your Mama. It's Cajun seasoning. I just like the flavor that it gives, so we're going to be using that today. Some garlic powder, which I need to grab another one of these. Some onion powder, some red pepper flakes. I got some garlic pepper back here. We're going to be using some chicken broth, and it's going to be going inside of this crock pot. Okay, and then over here, come out a little bit more. Over here, I have some boneless ham, okay, that I'm going to be using. Now, this is something that's basically, you know, already done for you. It's not no bone or anything inside of this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the skillet over here, and we're going to just cook it up a little bit. I just want to render off some of the fat, okay, that's inside of here. So we're going to be using this today because I didn't have a ham bone. So you just do what you got to do. You know, you adjust, right? You use what you have and make it, you know, simple for you, okay? I also have this Better Than Bouillon ham base. I absolutely love this right here. I simply love this, okay? It smells amazing, and it's kind of hard to find, to be honest with you. It used to be where you can find this anywhere, but I was able to find it during the holidays. They had it in the store, so I grabbed like I think 2 or 3 of these because I love this. And to be honest with you, you see it, it's gonna last. This stuff lasts quite a bit, quite a while, okay? So those 2 should last me for a good while, because I do plan on making some different things to utilize this and show you all what you can actually do with this. This is amazing. This is like a basic bouillon cube, but it's ham based, so it's ham flavor. And I'm going to be using that inside of here. Plus this, it should give us some good flavor, okay? And I'm going to be using a liner today because my kids be like, Mom, no, when you're using it. So this is good to have. You know, it's like I said, it's quick and easy cleanup, okay? And it fits, you know, a 3 to 7 quart slow cooker, so this will work perfectly for my crock pot today, okay? So, and I have some onions that I just chopped up. You can't see it in this picture, but so right now I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. So we're going to get this liner inside of this crock pot. I'm going to get this ham on with the some seasonings, and also some of the onions. I'm going to go ahead and caramelize some of those up too inside of there, and go ahead and rinse off our lovely star right here, which is the beans, okay? And we'll get those in the crock pot. Okay, so you see I already have the black eyed peas already inside here. I got the liner already on. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to dump these onions and ham right in here. Okay. You might hear my coffee machine. I'm making coffee. It's Sunday morning, y'all. Sunday morning. Alright, so just gonna mix it up a little bit in there. Okay. Just like this. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add in some seasonings here. Oh, I'm gonna also add in these other onions. I had a few more onions that I wanted to put in here. Some raw ones, just to let those cook off. Okay. And this is a half an onion combined when I did the cook one and then this one right here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get started with the seasonings. Now this, I'm gonna be honest with you all. You're gonna have to kind of go off for eyeballing this. That's what I do. And all these are really safe to use as far as just getting the flavor in there. The salt is where you want to make sure you take some time out and measure. Okay, that was onion powder that I just did. The first one I did was garlic pepper. I love garlic pepper. Anybody follow me love? No, this is going into almost everything. I know it's kind of fuzzy because the focus is right here, but yeah. All right. Garlic powder, onion powder, garlic pepper. Okay. This is Slap Your Mama seasoning right here. I wouldn't advise you really do this, but you know, it's good seasoning. Okay. Got that in there. That's going to add some nice depth of flavor. And it's also, since it's Cajun, it is a little, just a tad bit spicy, but not as much, because we're going to throw some liquids in here. Okay, this is just some crushed red pepper. Okay. Not a whole lot of that, because I'm going to actually taste this when I come back from church and make sure everything is good to go. Okay, and then we're going to add in our good old better than bouillon. I'm going to take a good spoonful of that, like this much, and add that in there. I'll mix it up in a minute. Okay. And we have some chicken broth over here. So you see I'm adding lots of contents. Like this has salt in it. The better than bouillon, that has salt in it. Okay, I added a little bit of salt when we did the onions and the ham. Okay, the ham has a little bit of salt in it. You know, so we have our content of salt is basically here. So we don't really need to add in too much at this moment. We're gonna let it cook. And then when I come back from church and I test it out, we'll see if I actually need to add any more salt to it. We might, okay? We might have to, and that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this on right now. It's on low, and I'm gonna select that, and then I'm gonna put my timer up to about 6 hours, okay? If it needs to go longer, it will, but I doubt it because I soaked these overnight, okay? These actually you can cook these on the stove top, okay? Especially after soaking them for so long, all right? So we're just right now just gonna stir everything up together. And we're gonna make sure everything in here is getting mixed in, okay? That better than bouillon is down in there. So we wanna make sure that all these flavors are getting incorporated together. I want them to be very comfortable. I want them to get to know each other and mingle, okay? Become one. Create a marriage. Become one. All right. So we have that going. So it's ready to go ahead and cook now. All right. I think I have I'm going to put a little bit more liquid in this. Just a little bit more. Because I do like the liquid. Especially when you have it mixed with your cabbage and your cornbread. Baby. Oh, yes. Let's talk about language right here. Alright, so just a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Right there. That's what I want right there. Alright. So this is going to, like I said, this is going to go ahead and set here. I got it set for 6 hours. If it's done before that, I'll turn it off and just let it sit and, you know, stay warm. Other than that, we're good to go. I'm going to taste this when I come back from church. And this is just one way that you can make black-eyed peas. Oh, I can't wait to eat dinner. All right, let's go ahead and put this top on and seal it. Seal it closed. And there it is. Okay, we're gonna leave that just like so. All right, and we'll be back. Look at this. Ooh, baby, bye. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I went on ahead and tasted it. It doesn't need any more seasoning, you guys. It tastes amazing. So what I'm gonna do from here is, it still has an hour and a half to go of cook time. I'm gonna actually let it do what it's gonna do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add in some a slurry. Basically, that is cornstarch and some water mixed together, because I want this to become just a little bit thicker. I want the liquid to be a little bit thicker than this, okay? So I'm going to add that in, and I'm going to let it sit and do what it's due. And that's going to be our black-eyed peas, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and we'll be back. These are so good, and you see how it thickened up the juice. Oh my gosh, I tasted these, and these are absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for dinner. Oh my goodness, you all, you have to try to make it this way. It's so good. If you like this video, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we come up inside of this kitchen and drop you all a new video. Please share this out with your family and friends and let them know what's going on over here in this Sykes kitchen. Let them know that we over here cooking up some fabulous soul food. Hey! Let them know that Pinch of Soul Cooking is all about cooking from the heart. Once you got that down packed, everything else will fall into place. I guarantee you that. So, this is Patrice Sykes. Thank you so much again for joining Pinch of Soul Cooking. I hope to see you all back here again real soon. Thank you so much again for watching. You have a great day. See you in a pinch.